I'm going to tell you a story about a man called Thangben Khitan. Thangben is a weaver from the Indian state of Nagaland. His greatest fear is that his talent might die with him. This is the story of numerous artisans and weavers whose centuries-old craft is at a decline due to the lack of patrons. Their talent and art is at a risk of extinction. I had to find a way to help these weavers. I had to ensure that there was an increase in demand, that people learned to appreciate these pieces of art and were interested to know more about them. Supply chain management was also important. There were too many middlemen and brokers who ate into the profits and left very little for the makers of these goods. I had to make sure that I free the supply chain by removing the barriers and create a seamless connection between the maker and the buyer. I did not have the financial resources to carry out advertising campaigns and rent out physical spaces, so I used the power of the internet. I created an e-commerce store which put the weaver and the customer in direct contact, albeit virtually. Customers from any corner of the world could visit the website and buy the goods. The money would be credited to a nearby bank in the village and the orders would be mailed through the local post office. This circumvented the traditional system of traders and middlemen. Also, by eliminating other people from the supply chain, my idea ensured greater profits for the weavers. For advertising, I used social network platforms such as Facebook and Twitter. With a very modest budget, I accomplished all this, but it did not come easy. I had to be resourceful and look for innovative ways to cut costs. I designed the website myself to save money. Today, we are a profitable enterprise that is not dependent on grants. We are self-sustainable. You must realize that there are some initiatives that cannot work under the structural framework of a non-profit. It is then time to think about becoming a business, a social business. Your focus should be on the social good and not on the bottom line. That is social entrepreneurship.